Let's talk spreadsheets. In the description for this video, you'll see a link to get your own copy of the easy-to-use spreadsheet that we'll be using to keep track of our expenses, income, and how much we need to save for our taxes. When you click it, it'll ask you if you want to make a copy. You click Make a Copy, and you'll have your very own version of the spreadsheet. The mechanics of this spreadsheet are pretty foolproof. If you ever accidentally edit it or reformat it in a way you're not supposed to, you'll get this heads-up box. It indicates protected areas on the sheet. It appears when editing outside allowed zones, typically when editing outside the white boxes. If you ever see this box, hit Cancel to undo what you just did, and the spreadsheet will remain intact. Click on the name of the sheet and rename it to something like My Finances 2023. Here are some quick tips about navigating through the spreadsheet fast. You can use a mouse wheel or 2 fingers on a trackpad to scroll up and down, and if you hold the Shift button while doing that, it'll take you left and right. That'll help you get around this rather large spreadsheet pretty quickly. The new update to the spreadsheet gives us improved navigation. To use the fast links, hover over the link and click the pop-up. To go back to the beginning, hover over the Home button and click that pop-up. Our goals with this spreadsheet system are threefold. If you use the system consistently, you'll always know at any given time how much you owe the CRA. Come end of the year tax time, you'll be able to do your taxes in record time. And if you follow the system, you won't have to go into debt to pay your taxes. And that is the most important one. There is a lot of stuff on this sheet, but if you stay with us, we'll make it super easy to understand step by step. To make things a little easier, we're going to do this a little backwards. We're going to start with an example of how to use the sheet, then we'll break it down to see how it works. Let's say it's Sunday afternoon. We're going through our week and doing our weekly spreadsheet entry. Let's see, we got a paycheck from a gig that paid us $2,400. You put that in income. $276.11 of that was HST. We also renewed our casting workbook or website hosting, either one, both which would go under advertising. $111.87. You can see the HST is automatically calculated. We also paid our agent for commissions on the gig. That goes here. It's $95. Had a business lunch that goes under meals and entertainment. And that was $30. Now we click Home and click what we owe to the CRA to find out what we owe to our CRA accounts. I can see I have some red flags here. I've collected $276.11 in HST, but I've spent some money in business HST, so I only owe $250.59 to my HST account. I can also see that I owe some money to my income tax account. So I got to transfer money from my checking account to my sales tax and income tax accounts online. I hop over to my online bank accounts and I make those transfers. Log in, transfer money from checking account to my sales tax account, and make that transfer, make another transfer from checking account to my income tax account. Done. Once I've done that, I put those amounts into my spreadsheet. $250.59 in HST, $386.47 in my income tax account. As you can see, my red flags disappeared. Now I still owe that money to the government, but since I've tucked away that money into their holding accounts, I know that I'll have that money come tax time and I don't have to worry about it anymore. And that's it. That's a quick example of how you can keep track of your finances in under 5 minutes as infrequently as once a week. If you skip a week and do it every 2 weeks or even once a month, it might take you upwards of 10 minutes to update depending on how active you've been business-wise. But to develop your best habit, you really want to check in once a week. In our next episode, we'll go through all the different kind of expenses you'll collect and where to put them all.